Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Evoland 2 in our previous episode. Okay, we need to get some of you guys quieted down. That did not work. Okay. In our previous episode, we did a little science. And, some puzzles. And now we're climbing this mountain. It's a whole thing. Ooh, okay. Nice. Almost to another level. Nope. Okay. Alright. Ah, red goo. Nice. Scene change, alright. Step on that, just to be sure. We're so close. Another one of these. We've seen this little swirly effect before in 2D. Let's see what it's like in 3D. Some sort of propeller device. Kuro, don't tell me. I don't think this is such a good idea. For once, I agree wholeheartedly with Miss Vina. This device looks dangerous. There must be another way to access the pyramid. Yes, another way, of course. That is what we find. I must admit, I know of no other way. Oh, no, Minos, help me! I really don't want to fly. Well, not in that machine anyway. I could maybe give it a shot. It's only to make you happy, Kuro. Boom! Shoot 'em up mode. Welcome to the wonderful world of raining bullets. Hey, we've got an attack. We can move forward and back. Hey, nice. Level up! Kuro has reached level 15. More attacks. how big the underlying map that we're flying over is. Like, it's probably pretty small. You wouldn't really need a whole lot to make something totally passable for this. Alright, so go to the bridge. There's the bridge again. Yeah, it's pretty small. Bridge. Oh, and now new terrain, boss. And we are taking a lot of hits here, which is not ideal. Yeah, I'd straight up died. But it does respawn right next to us, so not that big. Barely used our charge move at all. And we're back to this area. No, it's different. Hoping that we get a level up, which will heal us. Close. Very close. With sections like this being in the game, I'm curious as to like how the level up scaling works. Like, do these drop a set amount of XP, and if we had power leveled in previous areas, would we be not leveling here, or is this just like you can always pop like 1 in 100? I don't know. There's a bunch of ways that it could be implemented. Obviously, I am not good at these. I'm not a shmup guy. But it's a fun, like, you know, change of pace. I think you could do something like this in a lot of games to just sort of like freshen it up and make things interesting. Changing terrain? Yeah, over the ocean now. So actually both characters do have like special things that I should have been taking advantage of and was not. Like that. Sequence is as long as it is. Wow. +2, +3, and +4. We've been doing this for like at least 10 minutes. Takeaway is don't get hit while you're charging, because then it'll interrupt. New area? Sure does seem pretty useful, though. Way to go, Kuro. We're getting close to the pyramid. Hey, do you know how to land this thing? No. What? Seriously? Couldn't you say that before? We must ascend, and quickly. Now. Oh, full heal. I have like a memory of this. I think we're about to be in a boss fight that is actually a little difficult. Are you alive? Yes. Too bad. Remind me to never let you take the wheel again. At any rate, your aim was true, Super Mario. We made it to the top of the Prophet's Pyramid, and that is what counts. No, you're wrong. What counts is that we almost died. That was way too risky. I'm not so sure. I have contemplated much since our paths first crossed. Everything has happened to us. Surely it cannot all be mere coincidence. One would think events have been woven together to make us the key players in a story beyond ourselves, as if something or someone held sway over our fate. But I thought demons didn't believe in fate. That is true, or rather, it was. I no longer know what to think. And so, here's the fabled Stone of Time. Awesome. Quick, let's grab it and get out of here before anyone sees us. Too late! Aha, so you returned. No, it's not very polite to interrupt someone when they're... This is my place! I'll talk however I want. I have long awaited this moment. Nee. Each and every day. Nee. Bit by bit. Nee. Gaining power. Obtaining this stone. Nee. In order to defeat you, Great Destroyer. It's official. This guy's off his rocker. Kuro, the Great Destroyer? It's about as likely as 2 plus 3 makes 7. I will have to do the math. 2, 3, 7. Nee! 2 times 3 times 7 makes 42. The number of the Great Destroyer. You're gonna have to calm down, Prophet, sir. Nee! Leave your warning, I guess. He seems to want to face you in single combat. This will make for good training. Just remember, Super Mario, the trick is to defeat him before he wins. No need to thank me. I'm here to help. I'm sure you can beat him, and I'll do my best to provide backup. Ah, so this is difficult for me specifically. Oh, okay.
KO.
Alright, that's one.
Round 2. Fight.
I am bad at fighting games. As you can see, like I'm choking here.
KO.
Now I'll show you my true power. So he's bluffing. This isn't like a bluff. Whoops, maybe I was wrong.
Round 1. Fight.
Come on. You're a joke.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Trying to use like my juice, and it is not happening. There we go. Whew, close.
Final round. Fight.
Yes.
You win.
I don't know how I did any of that. I remember the first time I played this game, I genuinely struggled with that. You truly are the best, Great Destroyer. Why do you call Super Mario the Great Destroyer? I recognize him. How could I forget it? I was but a child when the great disaster came. But it truly is him. The prophecy does not lie. He will gather the 5 keys. All will be covered in water. He will destroy the world. What's he saying, Kuro? You're the one who caused the great disaster? Tell me that's not true. Miss Fina, Super Mario has no memory. He knows nothing of his past. But then, if we return to our time, all of this won't have happened yet. That means it's his future. Depends on how you look at it. But if so, we must prevent the prophecy from being realized. You heard that, crew? I will not let you become the Great Destroyer. Let us take the Stone of Time and make our way to Magi Island. So, as fun as an idea of, hey, be a fighting game for this boss fight is, I actually kind of hate it. Yeah, Stone of Time, not to use while pulling, handle with carrot. Because, like, there's no, like, lead into that. It's just like, alright, well, you're stuck in here, do it. And if you're bad at fighting games, then... Like, and it's not like it taught you... Here's what a Dragon Punch is or anything. You just get sucked in. You have the Stone of Time, bro. Good, I'm counting on you. We will meet again soon. Bye, demon girl. You notice you don't have anything to say about that? We're missing some textures. That's not a good sign. Okay. Good. So far. The anxiety of the game might crash at any time is not great. Interesting. The game basically seems to be suggesting that it expects you to have done the disciple stuff before the harbor stuff. Like, because of the dialogue repeating like that. But that really doesn't make sense. Oof, unfortunate that... Okay, there it goes. Oh, I should have gone to... What's-her-face? Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so we can't have started from that side. I appreciate that it didn't ask us what to put in there again. All that in order to get 6 feet of stairs. Definitely couldn't have used one of these rocks to climb up here. We did it! Finally, we found a Magilith. See, Minos, you didn't have to be such a pessimist. It appears to be functional. Perhaps the Stone of Time has enabled it? That's exactly what I was thinking. Anyway, that's our ticket out of here. I would not be so sure. What if we end up in an altogether new era? A time without mystery, devoid of poetry? A time when life consists of killing people FPS style? What the heck are you on about? I'm only theorizing. It is equally possible that we will end up in my era, or the era of Miss Fina and Super Mario. But, as Miss Fina would say, I fear we have no other choice anyway. Exactly. Off we go, Kuro. We won't know till we get there. And I don't want to stick around in this future. Yeah. Interesting how her hair is. Because it immediately reminds us of the demon we just saw. Minos! Oh no! You turned into a woman! Minos? That name rings a bell. But you're not Minos? I'm sorry, I was very startled to see you appear like that. I haven't introduced myself. My name is... Velvet. Velvet? Who might you be? For that matter, how did you get here? Minos. afraid Minos is stuck in the future. Maybe because Velvet was at that very spot at that precise moment, which means he wasn't able to materialize here. Imagine it's deactivated. Bro, you think someone messed with the Stone of Time? No. You're right, it doesn't seem like someone would have followed us to the island. Imagine Stone of Time? I knew it! You're Magi! We're not. No, we're ordinary humans. We're just on a really long trip. By the way, could you tell us what year this is exactly? We're in 999. Not much for longer, mind you. Celebration for the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory will coincide with the new millennium. Kuro, we're finally back. I'll see my village again. 50th anniversary. That's when the great disaster is supposed to happen. What disaster? Kuro? No, we can stop this from happening. We don't have much time. We need to find out what what will happen. So, it was true. I never believed it. According to the ancient text, Magillus can be used to travel through time, and we found the Stone of Time. I spent my whole life looking for it. A really long story. I really don't have time to tell you right now. If the great disaster comes to pass, then I do not want that future. Let me go with you. I've studied the Magi for years. If all this has something to do with them, you can count on my help. It'd be dangerous, you know. I'm no stranger to danger myself. Stranger danger. What do you think, Crow? Should she come with us? Yes. Thank you. Alright then, let's start by getting out of here. Your timing is perfect. I'm being held captive by pirates. If you hadn't arrived, I don't know if I would have made it out on my own. Velvet has joined the team. Left bumper, right bumper, switch ally. Pirates, you say? Doesn't that sound familiar, Kuro? Save. Alright, so what do you do? Despite its dilapidated appearance, this gate is fairly sturdy. I can weaken it with my power, but you'll have to destroy it. Okay. Now we know. Little sand castle. Prisoner's getting away. Yar, who dares oppose us? We are the fearless pirates of the bay. Claims to ownership crumble at our feet. What's yours is ours. And vice versa. What'd you say, Wedge? You're supposed to say, and all that jazz. Yeah, I know, but vice versa sounded cool. I mean, who says and all that jazz nowadays? Biggs, he's kind of got a point. Wedge and Biggs. Yeah, I don't care for all that jazz either. Nobody ever listens to me in these group meetings. All I ask is that you say what we said to say. If we say something different every time, what's the point of these meetings? I have to agree with you there, Biggs. Right, so where were we? And all that jazz. Right, sorry, Biggs. There's water under the bridge. Hey, wait, that's not the prisoner. Motion to hold a meeting on the subject of our next move. Motion accepted. Can't smash the sandcastle? Lame. Alright, having heard the arguments, counter-arguments, and suggestions, I've made my decision. We will attack the intruder because we are the fierce pirates of the bay. Motion accepted. Biggs? What now, Wedge? Just that, looking at the intruder, I think I recognize him. And why couldn't you have said so earlier? Just, you look real close, his red hair, goggles on the forehead, none of it rings a bell for you? It's the ghost of Pirate Roberts. He's come back to have his revenge. Everyone get on the ship. You've got a wonderful boat. Man, carrying all this equipment's getting ridiculous. set sail? Yes. Alright, and now we have full control. Excellent. Aha, you gotta be pretty brave to assault our lair, but I'm afraid we only accept challenges from other pirates. I'm assuming, yeah, we can only sail in the shallow waters. Can we go on this island? Seems like no. Alright, so back to Fina's village. Yes. Feels good to be back in 2D. Hopefully we'll have fewer crashes. I feel like our movement speed is lower, which is not ideal. Get into Windy Valley now. You're still here? Sid. Think I have time to waste? I came here for peace and quiet. Now leave. I'm conducting very important research. Super interested, yeah. And the mushrooms are small and haven't grown. Hello. Pazu. The Guardians were discovered by the Magi. We believe they were our creators, but they merely found us. You seek the sacred power of wind. Return to me once you've awakened. Alright, we can do an awakening. Or can we? Because what's-her-face isn't here now. Fine. Oh, look, I'll die soon in a rock slide. That's grim. Now, key from the children. Would have been so much simpler with a lockpicking skill. Fair enough. Mine is quite ancient. During the Great War, a famous blacksmith lived here. The city made the finest gear ever forged. My suffering is so great. I think back on the times I would have stargazed as a child. Do you think there are other worlds out there far from our own where everyone is happy? Where everyone is happy? Counted it. Do we have a reason to go to Genova? I don't really think so. Kind of just poking at other places that we're probably not supposed to go, but I want to poke at them anyways. Laboratory. Sorry, I had to sneeze. That door looks awful familiar. I'm glad somebody here recognizes it, because I do not. So something I will say that is, very mild criticism of this game. We get a lot of cash, and we've had next to nothing to spend it on. Like, we've bought a sword and some armor, neither of which really made a particularly appreciable difference. And then there's been some, quest stuff. Rockslide is blocking the way to the village, but we've got more important tasks to take care of now. Alright, so back to the Genova. I really don't know. know quite where to go. Youngsters don't know what the war is about. These days they just use it as an excuse to party, but somebody died for their freedom. Many humans and even more demons. McDonald's. Have we been here during this era? I don't think so. Welcome, young players. Come and learn the greatest game of all time. Why, naturally, I'm talking about the game of cards. You collect cards and clash with your friends as armies, but only one will be left standing. That looks cool, Kuro. Step up and find out more. Are we about to get our triple triad? A new player enters the fold. As a welcome gift, let me offer you these 3 cards. Squirrel! You got 3 out of 61 cards. Would you like to know more about the game of cards? How do you play? Playing the game of cards is easy peasy. Just find yourself an opponent and issue a challenge. Should you defeat your adversary, you'll score a new card for your deck. The game of cards is an age-old game played by players of all ages. Soon you'll find players in every corner of the world. Would you like to know more about the game of cards? The rules is quite simple. Draw cards from your collection. You can throw them back to gain mana, or play on the board if you have enough mana. Once on the board, they will hit your opponent, or the cards get your opponent's hit points to 0 to win. Alright, let's just do it. I don't really want to, like, read. Challenge me, please. I want to play a game of cards. Challenge. Yes. Oh yeah, it's very triple triad. Alright, so we've got 4, 3, 3, and 2, 2, 1 special ability here. So we'll put you... Alright, I might shoulda... Hold on. How do I actually, like... There are 3 lines with 2 cards on each side. Cards, choose your opponent, damage, yeah, fight, draw pile. Alright, let's try again. I'll just hit different buttons. Alright. Okay, so... we now have enough to do this, so there we go. This will attack. He'll attack. I need to oppose it. I need 4 energy to do so. Okay. Bombs are a little worrying. Alright, so you can go there. Discard you. We'll see if this works how I think it does. Yeah. Right, so he's lost. Victory! I lost again. There, you deserve this card. Fact. Ready for a game of cards? Sure. Alright, so... unfair that we start out with literally double the health of our opponent. I guess I should have put that on there, but whatever, it's fine. Handy victory. So close. There, you deserve this card. Ad cap. Alright. Right. Two. You know what? I appreciate that the amount of energy we've got carries over between turns. It does give a little bit more strategy to the whole thing. Interesting that Victory! No! The ultimate card, who could it be? Collectible star, alright, excellent. Apparently this is now the card game episode. Yeah, we'll do that. Oof. Hold up. I only need one attack to defeat that monster, but it's gonna kill whatever's opposite of it. So that's kind of the move there. We need the like bow icon in order for a card on the back row in order to do damage. A blob. Hey. I don't know what the axe is gonna mean. Carry through, maybe? What the sword means there. Alright. Oh, I guess the sword might mean, like, priority attack? Ooh, so much health. See, that's good strategy right there. Mammoth will let it keep going, yeah. And we can try and just outweather it. We're slowly losing at this rate, but... Whoa, what is that? 5. That feels like some bullshit. That is bad news for me. Alright, so we can't get enough points to get this. But we can get both of these. So we'll do up here. That's pretty bad for us. So I think we lose next turn. Yeah, we lose next turn. Wow. Wow. Wrecked. This Mammoth and Squirrel Ninja combo is pretty devastating. Do not see a way around this. That was stupid. I knew that the sword did that. So, bonk, 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 bonk. Lost. Alright, we'll challenge her again and see. We're both starting at 20. We could go ahead and get this guy front and center. Bonk. I'm tempted to just ignore the Mammoth for now and see if we can just bum rush the health, because it takes so much to get rid of the Mammoth. each other out. Whittling her down. So, we won't have enough for this. Now we can afford both of these. Put this down, put this here. So, priority attack. Cool. There we go. Alright, cool. That's not good. Alright, so we win. That would have been really bad if she had pulled that flying skull card earlier. What do we get? Programmer art. Can I challenge you? No. Okay. I imagine the NPCs that are just walking around we can't interact with. Suppose right now, my grandpa left me this restaurant when he passed away. He made a killing off it. He's not happy with the quality of the food. Sampled loads of dishes, but I can't quite find the right taste. I need to go off in search of some really epic ingredients, but I'm kind of stuck here. Hey, you guys look like fearless adventure types. Would you be willing to fetch the 3 epic ingredients I need? Sure. Oh, thank you so much. I'm counting on you. Go find 3 epic ingredients and bring them back to me. Okay, so, side quest to find ingredients. Alright, so, obviously we spent a lot of time just now doing card game stuff, which is not advancing the main story, but it is fun. I enjoy it. So, I think this is where we're going to call it for this episode. It feels good to be back in 2D. This game's a lot more stable in 2D. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye!